Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste, Sasriyakal, Adab. Yeah, that's about it with my fake MCing. So, welcome back to my channel. This is Sankarshan Joshi, and in this video, I'm gonna be reacting to the trailer of Action Hero by Ayushmann Khurrana. I don't seem to find a proper description of what this movie is. There isn't a Wikipedia page for this movie, but with what I found, here's the description. An Action Hero is an upcoming Hindi movie scheduled to be released on 2nd December 2022. The movie is directed by Anirudh Iyer and will feature Ayushmann Khurrana and Jaideep Ahlawat as lead characters. So, for all the people who don't know Anirudh Iyer directed some really good movies like Tanu Veds Manu, Zero. Those two movies are very interesting in terms of the creative process. Tanu Veds Manu was a huge hit. I'm not sure about the Zero, but Zero looks like a very interesting story. Now that we have established Anirudh Iyer as a director has made some very creative movies, and I'm really excited to watch Action Hero trailer.
पहचाना भूरा सोलंकी निगम पार्षद गांव मांडुट्टी हरियाणा गया कभी क्या करने
शूटिंग
तो विकी कैसे मर गया
अभी खबर मिली है मंडोटी गांव की बड़ी पुलिया के पास विक्की सोलंकी की लाश मिली है।
कल रात विक्की सोलंकी फिल्म सेट पर मानव से मिलने गया था।
एक्शन
हमारा एक्शन ही हमारा यूथ आइकन लंदन चले आ गया जी।
पर पकड़ लाऊंगे साहब। जब साला चांद पे भी चला गया ना तो अपने पीसीआर में बांध कर उसने घसीटता लाऊंगा, आपकी साइन पटक दूंगा।
इस पीसीआर में तू चांद पे जाएगा और उसने घसीट के लाओगा।
हीरो था इसीलिए दो लाइफ जी रहा था, एक पर्दे पर एक असल जिंदगी में। फिर उसने आके दोनों के बीच का धागा खींच दिया।
फिर आ गया
याद आ रही थी तेरी।
अबे साले सुबह मिले तो थे।
सुबह का तो सारा टाइम जान बचाने में निकल गया ना।
ये कैसी घड़ी है चौखट पे
There was a shootout at Manav's UK residence. मानव की फिल्मों का बैकआउट का ऐलान कर दिया है।
कल पूरी दुनिया मेरे पीछे पड़ी हुई थी मेरी फोटो लेने के लिए, आज मेरी जान के पीछे पड़ी हुई है। मैं कल ना किसी को जानता था ना आज किसी को जानता हूँ।
तो ये पागल नहीं है जो तुम्हारी फिल्म में देखने आती है। सिर्फ तू अपनी कमाई कर रहे हो ना। प्यार है हमारा जो हमने दिया है अपनी मर्जी से।
आप मानव,
हाँ,
ये कौन है?
विक्की का भाई।
कौन विक्की?
तू कौन है?
कादर।
कौन कादर?
सारे किसी ने तो पछाड़ दिए। हम सारे चूतिए क्या तुझे मारने निकले हैं?
हारा अपनी जिद का मारा बेसहारा। चल गई जल्दी चल निकाल।
लड़ना मेरा काम है, शौक नहीं।
Damn guys, that was super interesting. One thing about Ayushmann Khurrana is his choice of scripts. They're so unique compared to like one movie to another. He is actually like well known and he has established himself in the industry by the choice of movies that he has made. And this movie looks like a very, very interesting movie. And it's the dynamic between the actor, his profession, and also the flip side, his character, and like what he's in real life, you know. The same dynamic we experienced in Fan, the Shah Rukh Khan's movie, and that turned out to be really interesting to watch. And the layers between, so normally when we watch a movie, there is a hero and there is a there is a fantasy around it, right? And there is a fiction around it. So even when we think about Bollywood stars and like the famous actors, we think, it's so far-fetched. They live in this glam world, and which is like far from reality. But when we see movies like Fan and movies like this, where the line between the famous stars, their life, and our reality, like that line slowly fades away, because they show more of what they do in real life other than acting and on screen. So that would be interesting thing to watch. And this movie, right, the action sequences seem to be like very kick-ass. The humor in this movie is also really good, and though editing and the pace of like how things move from one to another, that also established a really good foundation for this movie to be like a proper action entertainer. Ayushmann Khurrana, like when I kept like seeing posters of his movies, I didn't watch all of his movies, but when I kept watching the posters of it, it looks like every movie he tries to do different, and every movie it's different. And at one point I felt that the uniqueness of the choices becomes monotonous, like, do you know what I mean? I felt like he just tries to do like the most unique thing, and always doing the unique things become a pattern, like a similar pattern. And I slowly started like not admiring his movie choices. But I must say, like, this movie and the previous movie Anek, that was also an action entertainer, right? Like, now I am slowly excited to watch more of his movies, and especially this movie. So yeah, I'm really excited to watch this movie on the big screen. And there's nothing much for me to say. I thoroughly enjoyed the trailer as much as you guys did, if you enjoyed the trailer. So yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my reaction to the trailer of An Action Hero by Ayushmann Khurrana. If you have any trailer reaction recommendations, if you have any trailers that you want me to react to, and if you have any movies that you want me to review, please do mention in the comment below. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.